Hi, my name is Sarah, and this is my business. I know everything is uncertain right now, but it breaks my heart to see all the hatred that is being directed at business owners. Because by daring to be open, we're automatically affecting people. And at first I got mad. And then I realized something. I realized that people are scared of what they don't know. And they don't necessarily know what all of the businesses are doing to be careful. So we do extra stuff and we go above and beyond to make sure that people are safe when they are here. And maybe if more businesses tell their stories and how much more it means to close a business than just not having money in your pocket. Maybe people won't fear going out to a business. So I will start with my story so you understand a little bit where I'm coming from. One day my sister came to me and she had been out with her family at a fun place and taken a video, and she said, "Hey, Sarah, why couldn't we do something like this?" And I was like, "Well, gee, I don't know. Why couldn't we?" "Well, let's look into it." It was such a crazy idea because, we were two stay-at-home moms with 5 kids under the age of 6 between the two of us. We had no experience running this kind of business. We had no money, not great credit. So I don't even really know what we were thinking, but we decided we wanted to do it. So we sat down and made a plan. So now we had this idea and we had to figure out how to make it work. So we go to get all of our permits, and it took so long. You don't realize the amount of time that goes into building a business and all of the hurdles that you would come up against. It took a long time. It took us almost 3 years to open this place, and still not sure how we did it, just sheer willpower. We managed to get this place together. The thing that kept us going, one of our biggest goals for this business, was to create a place that teens could go and families could go in town that was a safe alternative to what the teens were doing now. And we wanted to be able to do things for military group. We wanted to provide rewards for kids that were doing good in school. And we had so many ideas for how this business could help the community and how much good we could do once we got this place opened. So we worked really hard. And truthfully, if it had just been about the money, we would have never gotten this place open. It was not what drove us at all. It was really, truly the things that we wanted to do and the people that we wanted to be able to help. So fast forward 3.5 years and here we are. This place is more than just a business. This place has been a first job to many of our employees that are now family forever. This business does a lot with the special needs community. That's what breaks my heart the most, because those events are really special to us. We do dances every month, and it's my favorite thing that we do. We have days that Easter seals come in and they get a play, and we help them on the bumper cars. Many of them, their first time ever riding something like that, and because we have to help them out of a wheelchair and help them get onto the bumper cars, and They get to play laser tag, and they love it. We'll do balloon animals and fun stuff. We don't even promote it because it's not about that. It's not about promoting ourselves for what we do. But I tell you now because I'm trying to explain how much more this business means to me than money. We do a big event every year called our Military Kids Appreciation Day, where we bring military families in, and we get families from the base nearby that, you know, one of the family members is deployed, and we've had comments about how it's so important for them to get out and their kids to be around other kids, and it's the first time their kids had smiled since their mom or dad had to deploy. And stuff like that is special. You know, that's ways that we're helping people. We've never profited. I make less per hour than minimum wage, like by far. All of my employees make more per hour than I do, and I'm here all of the time. With this industry, summers tend to be a little bit slower for this type of facility. So we rely on business that we get February through the end of June to get us through the slow times of year. If we have to shut down again, I don't know if we will be able to open back up. So that's the hard part for, I know, a lot of businesses right now, because I still have to pay my electricity. Even though it goes down, there's certain things that are still taking electricity that can't just be unplugged. I have to pay my electricity. I have to pay my rent. That doesn't just go away. That's like over $8,000 a month that I have to find so that I can pay for this place. All of the food that we prepared that's sitting in the fridge will go bad and expire again, just like the last time that it happened. The beer that we had just refilled expired. We lost so much just in food products alone the last time we had to shut down, and that's gonna happen again. So let me explain a little bit about what you can expect when you visit us at Millennium. When you first walk in, you will be asked to either wash your hands or use a hand sanitizer. We have a very simple, easy to use foot pump hand washing station up at the front desk. We do also have hand sanitizers all around the building. Next, your temperature will be checked by our front desk employee. We have masks available for those customers that did not bring one, or a waiver for those customers that are unable to wear one, so that everybody can come in and play safely. Since opening back up after the shutdown, business has been very slow. Usually only one family here at a time, maybe up to 3. With 18,000 square feet, it makes it very easy to keep people socially distanced. Our arcade is sanitized constantly, and we only allow one family group inside of laser tag at a time, sanitizing the vests in between each group. And we haven't been seeing lots of big groups come in. It's families, it's parents that need to get their kids out of the house. If you've been a parent of small children, that can be a very, very essential activity, getting out and being able to go do something somewhere inside when it's 100 degrees outside. We're walking through constantly sanitizing everything. We're sanitizing the front door handles as soon as they're touched. It's hard to justify that a place like Walmart or another large place with big crowds is less likely to spread COVID than coming into a place like this, where everybody is really far apart, everything's sanitized. Why should my business have to fail when other ones are allowed to go on, and by no fault of my own, because it's forced upon me? And I don't need another loan. I don't need to get into more debt when I don't even know what's going to happen with my business. More loans don't really help. Businesses don't want people to get sick in their business. We don't want to put anybody in harm's way. But if we're not doing anything that is putting people in harm's way, why should we be punished? Shouldn't it be innocent until proven guilty? There's no proof that my business has caused anybody to get sick. Leave it up to the business owners. This is what's called our play planet. This is our number one attraction. An area for kids to play with a bounce house and a bunch of slides. And they love it. And it's what people come here for. It's our number one thing. But I don't feel that we can keep it clean enough right now. So we decided to keep it closed. Because that's what responsible business owners do. They don't want to cause anybody any harm. They don't want to do something that's going to put somebody at risk. And guess what? Most of us are smart enough to figure out how we can make it work safely. And if we can operate safely and have masks and clean everything in between people touching it, then why should we be punished and our business is closed, many for good? I just don't understand how that makes sense or why that's okay, and why I'm supposed to be evil because I want people to be able to come here and have a good time safely. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree that businesses should stay open. But it helps if you can at least listen to the stories, listen to the reasons why a business might want to open back up, listen to the reasons why they feel like they can do it safely, and understand that for a lot of people, this is even more so than just the pandemic by itself. This is their whole life being toppled end over end. And no one was prepared for this. No one was prepared to just all of a sudden have everything shut down. And we did shut down in the beginning. We shut down for that 3 weeks, which turned into 3 months. And it's that alone almost destroyed us, and would have had we not gotten the help that we got with the PPP loan. But that only lasts so long. That only goes so far. It only helps so much. And eventually money runs out and businesses close. And it's not just a business to some people. To some people it's everything. It's their lives. It's their family. It's a lot more traumatizing than just simply a business closed. So maybe just keep that in mind when you're thinking about these business owners as people. Maybe that'll help. Maybe we can all understand each other a little bit more. So pass this on. Thank you for watching if you've watched this whole thing. If you own a business, share your story. Let people know why this isn't okay, why we shouldn't just be shut down without any kind of reason just because people are scared. And maybe we can make a difference and not as many businesses will have to close. So, hope you all have a wonderful day.